Hey everyone, get ready, because today we are diving into Chicago. But not just any tour, no. We're going on a culinary adventure.
That's right. We're riding the Green Line, but hold your horses, no transfers needed. We're stopping at each station and
Devouring the most amazing food, just steps from the train, think hidden gems, local favorites, all that good stuff.
and to guide our taste buds, we've got an awesome episode called Exploring the Green Line.
From the Chicago Transit Tales podcast, these guys are like the Green Line gurus.
They know their stuff. All right, so picture this. You just hopped off at Ashland Station.
Ashland. It's got this electric energy, independent shops, music venues everywhere.
Yeah, like a vintage record store bumping into a cutting-edge vegan bakery. That's the vibe.
Totally. And speaking of vibes, Ashland has always been a cultural melting pot, right?
Oh, absolutely. And that totally reflects in the food scene, too. You've got traditional, modern, a bit of everything.
Okay, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
Yeah.
So spill the beans. Where do we eat first?
Chicago Transit Tales raves about this place called Wiggle Room. Their weekend brunch is...
Legendary, right? I've heard their pancakes are fluffy clouds of heaven.
They are something else. And the coffee, forget about it. You get latte art that's basically a masterpiece.
Perfect for a lazy Saturday morning. Fuel up before hitting those vintage shops.
Absolutely. But let's say you're craving something a bit more adventurous.
Ooh, I like where this is going. Lay it on me.
A few blocks away, you'll find sofrito, authentic Puerto Rican food that'll transport you.
I've heard the mofongo is a must-try.
Oh, it is. Mashed plantains, sometimes with meat, seafood, all sorts of deliciousness packed in.
All right, Sofrito, you're on my list. Now, next stop, California Station. Can't mention this stop without the icon.
Chicago Diner, a vegetarian and vegan haven for ages.
Seriously, this place has been around forever, way before plant-based was trendy.
And they didn't just serve veggie burgers. They elevated vegetarian dining, made it exciting, gourmet.
And those vegan milkshakes, come on, they're famous for a reason.
They really are. Okay, moving on. Kedzie Station. We're hitting up Kedzie Diner, a classic American spot.
Red vinyl booths, checkered floors, the whole 9 yards.
Exactly. Comfort food that just hits the spot. And if you need a walk after...
Humboldt Park is right there. Gorgeous green space, lagoons, even a historic boathouse.
Yeah, perfect for a post-diner stroll. Now, Pulaski Station, this one's for the Colombian food lovers out there.
Las Tablas. This place is known for their authentic Colombian dishes. The real deal.
And the neighborhood itself has a large Colombian population, so it's like a taste of home.
I love how food can transport you like that. From Colombian flavors, we're heading to Italian delights.
Cicero Station, home to Cafe Bionda. Authentic Italian dishes that'll make you say, Mamma Mia.
And right next door, the Cicero Library. Not just books, it's a community hub, tons of programs, resources.
Showing how these Green Line stops are more than just food, they're a chance to connect with the neighborhood.
Love that. Next up, Central Park Station. We're diving into Mexican flavors at El Faro.
Chicago Transit Tales says their authentic Mexican dishes will blow your mind.
And while you're there, Central Park itself is a beautiful green oasis in the city. Perfect for a picnic, maybe.
Absolutely. Okay, hold on tight. We're hitting Western Station. This is for the adventurous eaters.
Paladar. Modern Latin cuisine with creative dishes, vibrant atmosphere, the whole experience.
And if you're into craft beer, Revolution Brewing is nearby. They offer tours, tastings. You can see the magic happen.
Nice. All right, get your stretchy pants ready because 18th Street is up next, and this place is taco heaven.
Seriously. Chicago Transit Tales recommends Los Camales, authentic Mexican tacos that'll have you wanting more.
What I love about 18th Street is it's the heart of Pilsen art and culture everywhere.
So after the tacos, wander through the streets, check out the murals, galleries. It's a feast for the eyes.
Okay, seafood time, Damon Station, home to the fish guy. All about fresh, sustainable seafood.
Chicago Transit Tales says it's one of the best spots in the city for a casual seafood meal.
And if you need to walk it off, Damon Park is right there. Playgrounds, sports fields, the whole shebang.
Exactly. Now, last stop for this part of our adventure, Halsted Station. Get ready for a Chicago legend.
Manny's Cafeteria. This deli has been a staple for decades, serving up classic deli fare that'll knock your socks off.
It's like stepping back in time. Politicians, celebrities, everyone has eaten there. A real piece of Chicago history.
Their corned beef sandwiches are famous, right?
Oh yeah, piled high with tender corned beef, fresh rye bread, tangy mustard, pure Chicago goodness.
Now I'm craving a corned beef sandwich.
Yeah.
And to walk it off, University Village Park is just a hop away.
Perfect for a little stroll, soak up the neighborhood vibe. You know, that's amazing about this Green Line journey.
Is how each stop has its own unique blend of food and culture. It's like a microcosm of Chicago itself.
Absolutely. And we've only just begun. Stay tuned for part two. We've got more delicious discoveries waiting.
Welcome back, food lovers. We're still cruising down Chicago's Green Line, uncovering all those amazing food spots.
And this time, we're going deeper, exploring neighborhoods you might not know, but trust me.
They've got some serious culinary treasures hidden away. Remember last time we were talking about 18th Street?
Taco Central.
Oh yeah, those tacos at Los Camales. Unforgettable. But let's talk about the neighborhood itself, Pilsen.
Ah, Pilsen, vibrant art scene, those colorful murals everywhere, and that cool artsy vibe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what makes Pilsen's food scene so unique? What's the story there?
Well, Pilsen's got this deep history as a Mexican-American community, and that's woven into their food.
It's more than just tacos, right?
Way more. You'll find traditional family recipes, generations old, next to modern twists on Mexican classics. It's really cool.
Okay, now I'm craving those tacos again.
Yeah.
What makes Los Camales so special, though? What sets them apart?
They're all about tradition. I mean, they grind their own corn for tortillas, get ingredients from local markets.
Wow, that's dedication. It's like they're bringing a piece of Mexico City to Chicago.
Right. And after you've devoured those tacos, you got to wander those streets, check out the murals.
They're not just paintings, they tell stories. Celebrate the neighborhood's history. It's art with a soul.
Exactly. Okay, let's hop back on the Green Line. Next stop, Damon Station. Seafood lovers, get ready.
The Fish Guy. This place is all about fresh, sustainable seafood. They're doing things right.
Absolutely. They source from responsible fisheries, so you can feel good about what you're eating.
Love that. But what if seafood isn't your thing? Anything else going on at Damon Station?
Well, right nearby, you've got Damon Park. Perfect for families, playgrounds, sports fields. Kids can go wild.
And for those of us who aren't running around, there are benches, shady spots, to relax and enjoy the day.
Exactly. Something for everyone. All right, next stop, get ready for a Chicago institution.
Manny's Cafeteria at Holstead Station. This place is legendary. Decades of serving up classic deli fare.
And it's not just the food, it's the atmosphere. It's like stepping back in time. Politicians, celebrities, everyone's been there.
The corned beef sandwiches are the stuff of legends, right?
Oh, absolutely. Piles of tender corned beef, fresh rye bread, tangy mustard. It's a Chicago experience you gotta have.
You're making me hungry again.
Good.
But luckily, after Manny's, we can walk it off at University Village Park.
It's a popular spot. Students, families, everyone. Great to relax, breathe some fresh air, feel the neighborhood vibe.
It's amazing how these Green Line neighborhoods are so much more than just food spots.
Totally. Each stop is like a window into a different side of Chicago, different people, different stories.
And we've still got more to explore. Get ready for even more culinary and cultural adventures coming up in part 3. Welcome back, food adventurers. We're on the final stretch of our Green Line culinary journey, and believe me, we saved the best for last.
This part's really cool because it takes us off the beaten path a little. We're hitting spots that aren't your typical tourist traps.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Hidden gems. So lead the way. Where are we going first?
All right, first up, we're hopping off the train just west of the city in Oak Park. It's a suburb, but super easy to get to on the Green Line.
Oak Park. Oak Park. Wait, isn't that where Frank Lloyd Wright designed a bunch of houses?
Ding, ding, you got it. Oak Park's got several of his masterpieces, including Unity Temple, its iconic modern architecture, those geometric shapes, stained glass, the whole shebang.
Oh, wow. I've always wanted to see that. So we've got architectural wonder. What about the food? Any hidden gems there?
Oh, you bet. Chicago Transit Tales recommends Hemingway's Bistro, a French-inspired restaurant with a super cozy vibe.
French cuisine in the suburbs. This is why I love these deep dives. You never know what you'll find. What makes Hemingway so special?
It shows how suburban dining is changing. It's not just chain restaurants anymore. There are more unique, chef-driven places, often with local ingredients.
I love that. So it's like finding a little piece of Europe right outside Chicago. And after we've enjoyed our French feast, what else can we do in Oak Park?
Oak Park's got this really charming downtown area, perfect for strolling around, checking out boutiques, antique shops, maybe grabbing a coffee at a local spot.
Sounds perfect. All right, next stop on our Green Line adventure. Back into the city, to Harlem Lake. This neighborhood's got a lot of energy.
Yeah, Harlem Lake has this rich history, a really diverse community, and the food scene is booming right now. There's this one spot, Sylvia's Soul Food.
Soul food. Now you're speaking my language. Tell me more. What's Sylvia's all about?
It's an institution, been serving up authentic soul food for decades, the real deal.
All right, give me the rundown. What are the must-try dishes? I'm ready to dig in.
You gotta get their fried chicken. It's crispy, juicy, perfectly seasoned, and their mac and cheese is legendary. So creamy and cheesy.
Okay, I'm sold. And no soul food meal is complete without some collard green.
Oh, absolutely. Cooked low and slow, that smoky flavor, it's the best.
You're making my mouth water. It just makes you realize food isn't just fuel, it's connected to history, culture, family. It's so much more.
Absolutely. And places like Sylvia's are keeping those traditions alive, sharing them with everyone. It's really special.
Okay, we've had French cuisine, soul food.
Yeah.
Where does our final stop take us?
Yeah.
What's the grand finale?
All right, for our last stop, we're switching things up a bit. We're heading to the Garfield Park Conservatory.
A conservatory. Now, I know you're all about those unexpected foodie finds, but how does a conservatory fit in?
Trust me on this one. The Garfield Park Conservatory is a feast, but for your senses. It's one of the largest, most beautiful botanical gardens in the country.
So it's like a visual feast. Instead of eating, we're nourishing our souls with beauty.
Exactly. And after you've explored all the lush gardens, there's a cafe where you can grab some light bites and drinks.
So we can enjoy a treat surrounded by nature. I like it. A perfect way to end our Green Line adventure.
And as we wrap up this deep dive, it's clear that this journey along the Green Line was about so much more than just food.
Totally. We tasted flavors from all over the world, saw incredible architecture, learned about local history, even connected with nature, all thanks to one train line.
It just shows you public transportation isn't just about getting around, it's about connecting with places, people, experiences you might never have found otherwise.
Absolutely. So to all our listeners, we challenge you, hop on the Green Line and create your own culinary adventure. Explore, taste, discover. You never know what you'll find just steps away from the train.
Happy exploring, everyone.